Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Star Wars Miniatures on the Crimson Sith channel. Tonight we're going to do the Separatist invasion of Utapau. If you remember in episode 3, when Obi-Wan goes to Utapau, he discovers that it is under Separatist control, and Tyan Maiden is the one that tells him where General Grievous is at and where the battle droids are hiding. Now this is a battle that will supposedly take place before that before that timeline. The guy with the dagger and his arm up in the air is Tyan Maiden. He's an Utapauan leader on Utapau, and he has a strike force of guards over there. He has 4 Utapauan guards. Then there is another Utapauan riding a Dactylian, and beneath him there are 2 Veratical Wranglers, and basically they are little grenade guys. They have an attack of 3, but it's not much, and it's a melee attack. So basically grenades are what they're going to be using. It's only grenades 10, but it's grenades. They only do 10 damage with melee anyway, so it's pretty good for them. On the Separatist side, by the way, the Separatist objective is to capture Tyan Maiden. So that way they have control of the planet, because they don't want to, kill him. They want him to be the front man for the planet and continue ruling, but, just not tell anyone about the Separatists being there. So they've jammed communications, and they're going to try to take him alive. That's why they have a Magna Guard deployed here to try to capture him. And beside me is a regular battle droid. Then he has a huge crab droid. As we saw on Utapau, Separatists had employed many crab droids. I was going to throw some medium crab droids in there too, but I didn't want to overload the points, because right now this battle is an even 101 to 101. I got it perfectly even. And then we come over to the bulk of the Separatist force over here. Leading them, there is a Super Battle Droid Commander, and the Super Battle Droid Commander has a commander effect of giving battle droids, or droid followers rather, within 6 squares careful shot +4, which means if they don't move they gain +4 attack, which is pretty good. He has 40 hit points, 14 defense, +4 attack, and gives 30 damage because one of his arms is a cannon, which is pretty good. And then he is flanked by another 6 battle droids. So there's 7 regular battle droids, a Super Battle Droid Commander, a Magna Guard, and a large crab droid, or a huge crab droid, I'm sorry, on the Separatist side. And I put the stat cards of the Separatists on that side and the Utapauans on the other side because I was not thinking. Yeah, the stats on the huge crab droid, by the way, are pretty crazy. 40 hit points, or 140 hit points, I'm sorry, 17 defense, 9 attack, and 30 damage. So those are some heavy hitters. And if you're wondering about the Utapauan on the Dactylian, pop over here. It's going to clock in with 80 hit points, 16 defense, 8 attack, 30 damage. So it's the heavy hitter. And notice it has speed 10, flight, and it is not a melee attack. So he's going to be flying around shooting. I used a custom board here. They're fighting on the outside of the craters, which I thought was a little more fitting because we see this war-torn landscape with holes in it. It was the majority of the planet, but none of the movie took place on that part of the surface. So I used a generic map with custom fittings. We have a pit over here on the Separatist side. Then there's some crashed speeders out in the open in the desert. And then there's some pillars and stuff which provide walls. Some provide cover that are downed. Over there we have some ruins. Shattered Hall is what it is. Basically more pillar ruins. And then on the far back where Tyne Meaden is, that's the power generator, or the power regulator, whatever. And basically that's going to be their little base that they're coming out of there. They're trying to defend the power, regulator, because maybe it's a shield or something. So that's our scenario, 101 to 101, and I'll give you battle reports. So blood is always quick in these games, and immediately there was a kill. Utaparians rolled higher on the initiative, went first. The droids moved up, took possession of the wreckage of the speeders, and advanced heavily. Early on, the Utaparian advantage was mitigated by the fact they missed both their attacks. The Wranglers moved up with the flying thing. He took a shot and missed at the crab droid. The Utaparians began firing. Some used the cover, stayed with the cover and fired. Others just advanced and fired. Tyne Meaden, by the way, has a commander effect I forgot to mention. He gives Utaparians at within 6 double attack, which he I forgot to make oh no, he did make 2 attacks, that's right. One gentleman stayed back, was able to make use of it. They were able to do 60 damage to the crab droid, and they were able to kill a battle droid. And the Separatists were able to do 30 damage to the Dactylian, leaving them with 50 hit points left. So I'm going to roll for initiative. Utaparians first, 12, and Separatists 7. Utaparians will go first again, and I'll let you know what happens. The end of round 2, and there was more death. The Utaparians got the crab droid down to 30 hit points, and they also were able to take out the Dactylian, take another battle droid. Then the Dactylian fell, and one of the soldiers fell that were over there. The Utaparians moved up. Tyne Meaden is leading them. They're trying to keep up with him. Magna Guard is still trying to make his way up there and failing. Actually, he didn't move his 12 spaces yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So next turn, they are going to be engaging. The Supers leading the charge over here. After the Dactylian fell, one of the Wranglers was able to hit one of the battle droids that ran up to kill him. Yes, Dactylian was finished off by battle droids. And they were able to throw a grenade and kill one of the battle droids. But now, those guys are going to have to, they got in range, so they need to get initiative and try to blow up those battle droids that have taken possession of the cover. They're in that green area, so they get defense. But that's going to work against them. They didn't see the grenade guys coming in. So, yep. And the Super Commander is leading the charge still. But without the Dactylian there, the crab droid's going to turn on these guys. And, 30 damage will kill that crab droid, but that's going to take 2 people to do that. And they got problems of their own with that Magna Guard over there. So it's looking dire for the Utaparians, but in the history they did lose anyway. This round, Utaparians got initiative again by rolling a 20, and the Wranglers used that to their advantage to run up. One of them threw a grenade. It hit the cluster, killed all the battle droids. Both of them moved up. Then the battle droid over here, he came over and shot the Utaparian that killed them. Killed his fellow battle droids. And there's nothing the battle droids could have done about it. They needed a good roll. And the Super Battle Droid Commander moved up, tried to kill the other one, and failed. Then the crab droid went up and shot one of the guards that was lagging behind, didn't have cover. One shot him. And then the remaining guards over there laid some damage into the remaining droids over here. Mostly the... Oh wait, no. They failed in their attacks against the Magna Guard, that's right. So they tried to lay some fire into him. And the Magna Guard began hurting Tyan Meeson. Then Meeson attacked him, missed, and ran away a little bit to the cover. Not that it matters against melee, but in case the droids start shooting at him, because they're going to run out of targets over there on the left soon, once their last Wrangler's dead. So, initiative, Utapauans have 5, Separatists have 12. This is probably going to be the end. This round was closer. Wrangler was finally killed off, but only after a few attacks. And not much changed on the board state. Magna took some damage. Commander took some damage. Another Utapauan fell, I think. No, that was from earlier. And Utapauans fared pretty well. The Separatists failed in their first 2 attacks from their initiative. So that was awesome. And next round, we're going to see Separatists got 5, 17 for Utapau. So Utapau will be first, but they have 3 guys left. Somehow the droids are failing at their attacks. Crab droid got hit. He has 20 hit points left. And the Magna was destroyed by the Utapauans, rolling really, really well. But now the Super has their full attention, and if he continues to combine with the battle droid, he's going to have +6 because of his effects instead of +4 for combined fire. But it is 3-on-3, which is closer than I thought. But that crab droid can one-hit people, so initiative is going to be big on this round. It will pretty much decide the game. So I'll roll Utapau first. It's a 2. Separatists roll 18. So Seppies go first. So another kind of failed round. No one did any damage to each other. They all missed. So maybe next round we'll decide it. Oh, I'm sorry. A Utapauan did fall. My bad. So just 2-on-3 now. So the Separatists do have the advantage, but no other damage other than that. So Utapau will roll for 3. Seppies inconclusive. There were 4. So Separatists will go first. Again. Let's see if they can end it now. And take control of the planet like they did. So this is not at all what I predicted. Instead, Seppies rolled abysmally bad, and Utapauans rolled abysmally good. And that soldier, because of the commander effect he gets from Tyan Meeson, he was able to kill both battle droids with his double attack. Tyan Meeson failed in the attack on the crab, and just like the crab failed, and the battle droids combined fire, and they missed, even with combined fire. That's how bad they rolled. So now it's down to the crab droid, and let's see. So crab has a 17. Separatists have a 12, or the Utapauans have 12, so Seps go first. So I did 2 rounds because nothing happened on the first one. The crab droid was finally able to kill the Utapauan, and Tyan Meeson did 10 damage to the crab in retaliation. So crab droid has 10 hit points left. Tyan Meeson has 40. Seps just rolled, and they determined they'll go first. So here they are. Here he is attacking Tyan Meeson. He's going to move to gain momentum, +4, and +10 damage. That is 14, it's plus 4, 18, plus 9, so 23. That's going to exceed him, plus he gets plus 10 damage, so that'll be 40 damage, so that is game. Tyan Mason has been captured by the Separatists, and they have taken control of the planet. And you have seen it live. The next battle is either going to be another Clone Wars battle, maybe with actual clones, or they'll mix it up. I have new minis since the last time, so it'll maybe be a little bit different. I'd like to do a Jedi Temple, attack on the Jedi Temple, might be interesting, or maybe an Order 66 thing. Anyway, as always, comment to check out or to suggest a video. I always respond back to every comment I get, and that's why you guys subscribe. So, like and subscribe as always, and suggest a video you'd like to see. I really like making player requested content. So, thank you.